up in the air, and I run around this town and act like I don't care. So when you see me flying by the planet's moon, you don't need to explain if everything's changed, just know I'm just like you.
It's time for the 12th man to get on your feet for your Seattle Seahawks. Let's hear it from our 12th man for your Seattle Seahawks offensive starters. And that wide receiver from Southern California, number 17, Mike Williams. And at quarterback from Boston College, number 8, Matt Hasselbeck.
The Seattle Seahawks and Minnesota Vikings ready to do battle in this preseason contest. The Seahawks
are hosting here and want to be able to keep the home field advantage going as we get ready for this one. Chris, what is the key in this matchup?
Well, Gus, I think you said it best, home field advantage. This team needs to come out and rally early to get the fans on their side. If you have thousands of fans screaming and cheering, you feed off of that and you can turn it into some positive stuff on the field. This should be a great game in this one.
All right, Chris, with that in mind, it's game time, and we've got two teams really ready to rumble. Longwell gets set to kick it away. Farwell was there to bring him down. Out comes the quarterback from Boston College, Matt Hasselbeck. Here they come, hit, and it's loose. He picks it up. He powers into the end zone for a touchdown.
The scoot, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. I don't think anybody was going to have a chance to catch him there.
The Vikings get the first touchdown of the game. Ryan Longwell hits the PAT. It's now a 7-point game. Minnesota is up a touchdown. Minnesota will be kicking off. Forsett is back to receive the kick. Gets it to the 21. Brandon Burt was there for the stop. Well, let's see if the offense can make up for their misfortune from just a few moments ago. Gives it up the gut. They tackle him for a loss.
This is an offense that has rediscovered its running game, and it's paid dividends. Marshawn Lynch from Cal has found himself, and this offense has found itself a premier back.
Yeah, so many times with guys, it's about finding the right system. Marshawn Lynch always had the talent. but now he's in a system that allows him to really excel.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one.
3-yard gain on the play.
They need 8 on third down to move the chains. So they have the ball on their own 21. Has a man short to his left.
Time to meet the defensive starters who are built to stop the run by being strong up front. Defensive tackle Kevin Williams out of Oklahoma State anchors a defensive line that is extremely strong.
Well, that's because Kevin Williams is extremely strong. He's one of those few guys who can power through a double team and wreak havoc in the backfield.
And it calls for the fair catch at the 32-yard line. And coming to the field, the quarterback, who hopes to lead this offense to victory in this game. They'll start this drive at the 32-yard line. First down, 10 to go. In heavy traffic. Passes out to his right. The stop was made by Marcus Trufant.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
Ponder pitches out to the right. He's looking for a burst of speed. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Well, there's just no question about it that Adrian Peterson is one of the true up-and-coming stars in this league. He's one of those guys that you can almost feel yourself going every time he touches the football because he always has a chance to take it the distance.
Ryan Longwell tacks on the extra point. Time winds down here in the first with the score. The Vikings, 14. The Seahawks, nothing. Minnesota is just about ready to kick this one away. Forsett stands back to field the kick. And the tackle was made by Lance Kendricks. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. And from their own 25-yard line. Tosses left. Hammered in the backfield.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
From their own 24-yard line. They hand it off.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
That brings up 3rd and 13. Ball on their own 23. Look out, heavy pressure on him.
He gets the sack, and the offensive lineman didn't have much of a chance.
Yeah, he delivered a perfect swim move, and he was into the backfield in a flash. That's a kind of his signature move, if you will, and he's had a lot of success using it to get to the quarterback.
And it didn't look like the quarterback even saw him coming.
Yeah, he gets back there so fast that even if you have quick reaction time, you're still going to get sacked.
Fair catch, brought in at the 39-yard line.
The offense will start at the 39-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ponder hands off to the left.
Let's spotlight some of the key weapons on offense, and the passing game centers around receiver Percy Harvin out of Florida, who is a very good deep threat.
Even if you have a great running game, it's important to have some method for stretching the field, and Percy Harvin provides the deep threat that takes a lot of pressure off of this running game.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. Good coverage downfield. It's almost picked off.
Time to take a look at the defensive starters, a group that prides itself on being fast and athletic. And linebacker Lofa Tatupu from USC is the personification of that overall athleticism.
Yeah, you're right, Gus. Lofa Tatupu is not the biggest guy to play linebacker, but he's so quick off the snap and covers so much ground in the passing game that he kind of embodies a new style of linebacker, quick and athletic.
He's searching for a receiver. This is close. Did he come up with it? They rule it incomplete. And they keep the offense out there on 4th down. And looks left. Throws.
I just don't see the reason for going for it there. Still early in the game. You've got an entire half and then some to go. Bad call.
They'll get the ball here at the 34-yard line. 1st down and 10. Under heavy pressure.
That pass rush didn't get there that time, but it got close enough to distract the quarterback and force him into a bad throw.
That'll make it 2nd down with 10 to go. Ball on their own 34. He's dropped, and that's a huge sack.
Down for a sack. Loss of 8. Hey, we're going to do what we do.
So the sack brings up this 3rd and very long situation. Takes a shot deep to the right. Into traffic, and it's picked off. He's brought down around the 46-yard line. By 4 set. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Ponder with the give. Kelly Jennings was there to bring him down. They pick up 9 there. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Hands it off. And he's tackled right around the 32-yard line by Hawthorne. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. He's tackled around the 31-yard line by Babineau. It's now 2nd and 9. Throws to his right.
Ordinarily, this is a quarterback that has pretty good touch on the ball, but he really never gave his receiver a chance on that one.
Looking for a man. Steps and throws to the left side. Kelly Jennings was there for the stop.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
Peterson on the right side. Gets away from him. Touchdown. So with that, they took advantage of the interception and added points to the board. Ryan Longwell is good on the point after. Longwell is ready to kick this one off. Forsett is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Williams was there to bring him down. The offense will take over at the 21. First down, 10 to go. Here's the snap, and the defense is all over it. They hurry to the line.
Loss of 8 on the play.
Takes the snap. Here they come.
Is there for the sack on the play. Loss of 8.
So they're facing third and long following the sack.
Get your money, whip your head, executive branch.
It's the tailback. The stop was made by Antoine Winfield.
The Seahawks actually get a little bit of yardage there. They've been shut down in the running game so far.
It's fourth down. The Seahawks line up to punt. Signals for the fair catch at the 40. And they're already up big. That return just really puts them into position to make this thing a blowout. He's looking towards the left side. Earl Thomas was there for the stop. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Searching for an open man. The ball is tipped away.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Goes through his progression. And the tackle was made by Kelly Jennings.
Yeah, there's about 50 or 60% of the quarterbacks in the league that would have seen that little hole and said, I'm going to dump it off to the back. But this guy believes in his arm strength.
Surveys the field. Makes the catch, and he's dropped. And that play could have easily gone for 6.
And when you start to hit a couple of big pass plays, it really puts the defense in a tough spot. They no longer feel quite as brave coming up and defending those short passes.
Looking for a big gain down the middle. Comes down with it. Touchdown!
He somehow squeezes it in for a completion.
Man, he put some mustard on that one, didn't he, Gus? He's got the arm to get it there quickly, but he throws such a tight spiral that allows him to be deadly accurate as well. The power is great, but without that tight spiral, a completion like that isn't possible.
Definitely a hard pass to try and cover.
Extra point is good. Longwell gets ready to kick it away. Forsett is back to receive the kick.
The Seahawks have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, you're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
Lynch takes a handoff.
24, the ball carrier. Gain of 1.
Very impressive first half of football. Our score: the Vikings 28, the Seahawks nothing. Here we go. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. At the 40. At the 40. One touch is all he needs. Wow!
When you have a weapon like that returning kicks, sometimes the hardest thing is to just get the other team to kick him the ball. They always want to kick it away. Maybe you ought to limp on the field.
The PAT is no good. Minnesota looks ready to kick it away. Forsett stands back to field the kick. He'll down it in the end zone. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He's wrestled down right around the 22-yard line by Farwell. 2nd down and 8 here. Forsett gets the call.
Number 20 gets the call. 1-yard gain on the play.
Offense looking at 3rd down, 7 yards to go. Pass is short right side.
The Vikings did a good job forcing a 3 and out. Anytime a defense can come up with 3 solid plays in a row like that, you know they are right on schedule.
It's 4th down. The Seahawks are lining up to punt it away. And calls for the fair catch at the 39-yard line. They'll start at the 39-yard line. 1st down and 10. Still looking for an open man. Leroy Hill was there to bring him down.
A good job there by the quarterback to fit that ball in there with good coverage.
Yeah, and the defensive back didn't really do anything wrong there. The quarterback just made a good throw. We'll see if he starts to play him a bit more aggressively, maybe initiate some contact and get that receiver out of his comfort zone going forward.
I love that call against man-to-man coverage. Just get the ball out of your hands quickly. You don't have to face the pressure, and give your playmakers a chance on that end cut.
Number 32, left side. He's dropped down at about the 27 by Herring. So that'll bring up 3rd down. Just a couple of inches away from picking up this 1st down. Number 32 gets it on the inside. Kentuan Bulmer was there for the stop. Toby Gerhart picked up the 1st down, gain of 4 on the play. Webb with the draw play. He's brought down right around the 20-yard line by Brock. 2nd down and 7. Passes out to his right. Touchdown, Vikings!
The attempted pick comes up empty, and it goes for a huge gain.
He has a reputation for going after the ball aggressively, and sometimes he's going to get burned. You just have to hope that the safety has your back on a play like that.
And that can't make the safety too happy, putting them on an island out there.
Yeah, I guess, but it really kind of goes with the territory when you have an aggressive corner. I think most of the time a safety can respect that.
Chris Cluey tacks on the extra point. So, time winding down in the third with the score. The Vikings, 41. The Seahawks, nothing. Minnesota will be kicking off. Henry is deep, looking to return the kickoff. The stop was made by Johnson. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Whitehurst hands off on the delay.
The Seahawks continue to get beat off the ball. Their linemen look tired. They're physically outmatched, and it's beginning to take a toll on these runners. I'm not sure how many more times they want to carry the ball.
And that's the end of the quarter. Our score in this one is the Vikings, 41. The Seahawks, nothing. Welcome back to Seattle. The Seahawks have the ball as we start the final quarter, but their hopes of winning have all but evaporated. Forsett gets the call again. Jimmy Kennedy was there to bring him down. Gives it off. He's dropped for a loss. I'm a little surprised they went that conservative.
You're down in the fourth quarter. You need that first down to keep the drive going, and you get a call like that. Wake me up when they decide to start playing offense again.
Signals for the fair catch.
Brought in at the 47-yard line.
They go with the run. And he's tackled around the 29-yard line by Babineau.
Gain of 18 on the play.
Webb hands off to the left.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
He's searching for a receiver. And the tackle was made by Lawyer Malloy.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Passes out to the left. It's picked off.
You know, this DB is one of those guys that every time I watch him on tape, I'm always surprised he doesn't have more interceptions because he's so quick with his feet and gets in great position.
Going down the middle with it. And the pass falls incomplete.
Number 24, the intended target. Second down.
Has a man out to his right.
Number 6 goes into
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Short pass to his left. The stop was made by Brandon Burton. Looks like a gain of 9 on the pass play. Lawyer Malloy was there for the stop. They really did a good job keeping him contained on that one.
Boy, he hardly had any room to do anything there. They've got to come up with a better scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any help at all from his teammates.
A pickup of 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
Number 32, the ball carrier. And the tackle was made by Leroy Hill. That's a gain of 5. On the ground, right side. Gets out to around the 18. Cam Chancellor was there to bring him down. And he breaks it for a big gain and the first down.
Boy, that's a killer on 3rd down to allow that kind of run to be ripped off in there. You're thinking, okay, if they want to throw the ball, take a chance on getting a big play, that's fine. But to see a run go for that kind of a gainer, that makes you sick. I don't think there's any question about that one. The defense was looking past. They got popped on a run and just could never find the halfback on that one.
Point after is good. With just over a minute to go in regulation, the score is the Vikings 48, the Seahawks nothing. Minnesota is ready to kick this one off. Tate is back to receive the kick. Number 57 was there for the stop. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt it away. They hand it off. The stop was made by Pat Williams. You would think they would be looking to conserve time right now.
Yeah, somebody may want to go over and whisper in the head coach's ear that, hey, coach, we are still behind you.
Completes the pass.
They were trying to work that ball down the field. There really wasn't anything there. They dump it off, and not much underneath either.
Fires a strike to the right. Intercepted, and that should be it. At the 30. He's tackled at about the 25-yard line by Moffitt. Number 32 on the run.
Number 32.
Just about 3 yards there. On the ground left side. Leroy Hill was there to bring him down. Fires a laser down the middle. They make the tackle, but not before he gives the Vikings a first down and goal. Webb with the give. Runs through the defender, and he's in. So after the pick, the defense puts up points on this possession. And the point after is good. Cluey gets ready to kick it away. Tate stands back to field the kick. He gets it back out to the 20-yard line. Sidney Rice was there for the stop. Good coverage downfield. He's dragged down on the play. They're down big, so they're going to go with the no huddle. That concludes our game, but stay right there to catch the post-game wrap-up. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.
Top dog. Get your money, whip your hair, executive branch, like a player. Yeah, in the club, yes it cracks. Cute little mamas, but they stack with backs. That's what's up. You in doggy world, come and join my circle. I break down till I move like a turtle. My money is green and my Porsche's turbo. In hot pursuit, come rock with Snoop. Baby's a lawyer, her body's the truth. I'm in the game for real, it pays to chill. I walk in the club and they front the bill. I'm the big dog, best beware. You coming with me if you stop and stare. She'll be on my team, in my car, on the way to the spot. Yes, you are. Toasting up, and when we done, we West Coastin' love. For shit, glowing. How much for the dog in the window? What? Say what? Talk to him, T-Bang.
I do whatever, however I want. This one for y'all. Oh yeah. Now put your hands in the air. Whip your hair and go. Boom, shaka like when I drop on my ever saying. Shout it, know that I ain't playing.
I'm all about the money I got. On the VIP tip, Maseratis in the lot. Chillin' with the stars, what? Never stop. Show me what you got. These girls is bad, the flow is packed. They shut the dough down when it reached the max. Now where do we go? I beats the gut. She in love with the dog. That's what's up. That's what's up.